Welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we're talking about a topic that affects all of us at one point or another. Whether you're a social media aficionado or someone who thinks self-promotion is ridiculous. The fact remains that almost every single person on the internet has had their data collected by Meta. There's no escaping it, really. But what they do with that data is a whole other story. And believe me, it's got more twists and turns than a bag of Skittles. Now, here's the big question. Should you be freaking out right now because you accidentally uploaded a picture of your childhood dentist? Or should you be sipping tea, totally unfazed by it all? Well, before I spill the beans on exactly what's happening behind the scenes, let's have a quick chat about the tool that's been causing quite the stir. We're talking about a new Chrome extension called the Great Suspender. And before you ask, yes, it does exactly what it sounds like. Now, here's where things get interesting. Just by installing this bad boy, you're opting into a data collection program. So, when you hit that download button, you're essentially giving the developers access to your browser history, cookies, and even the contents of your message logs. And let's be honest, most people probably don't think twice when they do this. They just want to get rid of those annoying ads. But is this really the safest option? Well, before I break down this whole situation into bite-sized pieces, let us take a moment to appreciate how frustrating it is when you're trying to read an article and you're re-bombarded with ads every 2 seconds. It's enough to make you pull your hair out. And I completely understand why so many of us are tempted to download extensions like the Great Suspender. The problem is, this tool doesn't just block ads, it also gathers information about your browsing habits and sells it to advertisers. In fact, a recent investigation by Mozilla revealed that this Chrome extension was sharing user data with third parties without explicitly stating that in their privacy policy and to add fuel to the fire. These shady practices have been ongoing since 2015. That's a decade of unsuspecting users having their data shared left and right. But wait, hold on a minute. Isn't Google already tracking us left and right? What's one more data point in the grand scheme of things? Well, here's the deal. When it comes to online tracking, there's a fine line between being informed and being overwhelmed. Sure, Google knows a thing or two about us thanks to our Google searches and YouTube binge sessions. But it's when other companies like Meta start getting involved that things can get a little dicey. You see, when you sign up for Facebook, you're agreeing to let them collect your data. And let's face it, most of us probably don't spend too much time reading through those terms and conditions. We just want to connect with our friends and family, play Farmville, and share funny memes. But here's where things get a little fishy. Facebook then uses your data to show you targeted ads based on your interests, likes and dislikes, and even your friends' activity. It's like having your nosy neighbors snooping through your private messages and showing your personal details to random salespeople at the door. Not exactly a fan of that. Now, here's the thing. Most people tend to underestimate just how much information is being scooped up and sold online. When it comes to the Great Suspender, this Chrome extension was designed to filter out ads from websites like Facebook, but in doing so, it also gathers information about your browsing habits and shares it with advertisers. It's like going to a bookstore to buy a romantic novel and walking out with a bunch of car salesman brochures shoved in your bag. Not exactly what you signed up for, huh? So should you be concerned about this Chrome extension snooping through your personal data? Well, let's talk about it. If you're the type of person who likes to keep their browsing history private, you may want to skip this one. The Great Suspender has been caught sharing user data with third parties without explicitly saying so in their privacy policy. So unless you're okay with advertisers knowing your every move online, it's probably best to steer clear. On the flip side, if you're more relaxed about your online privacy and hate ads more than you value your freedom, then this Chrome extension might be for you. After all, it does exactly what it promises, making your browsing experience a bit more pleasant. However, it's important to weigh the pros and cons and decide whether the convenience of ad-free browsing is worth sacrificing your privacy. Now, here's the thing. If you're someone who hates ads but isn't too keen on sharing your personal data, there are other options out there. You can try using a different web browser like Brave or Firefox, both of which have built-in ad blockers that don't involve any shady data collection. Or if you're a die-hard Chrome user, you can always stick with the Great Suspender. But disable the feature that tracks your browsing history. That way you get to enjoy an ad-free browsing experience without sacrificing your privacy. I know it can be hard to navigate the world of online privacy and security, especially with so many sketchy extensions out there. But remember, you're not alone in this battle against banner blindness and data leaks. So, do yourself a favor and make an informed decision. Your virtual self will thank you for it. And hey, while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and subscribe for more tips on staying safe in the wacky world of the internet. After all, we all know that unsolicited emails are like unwanted house guests. They just won't leave. When your inbox is cluttered with spam, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and helpless. But trust me, you've got the power to change that. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling refreshed and excited to tackle the day rather than dreading the avalanche, promotional emails, and phishing attempts that await you. By taking control of your inbox, you reclaim your peace of mind and be ready to conquer your day with a clear mind and a lighter digital load. And the best part? It only takes 10 minutes. Mark my words, you'll feel like you're diving into a crystal clear oasis, free from the murky waters of spam and irrelevant emails. So let's dive in. Alright, let's start by decluttering your inbox. I know it's tempting to keep all those loyalty emails from your favorite online stores, but let's be real. How often do you actually use them? Go ahead and unsubscribe from those newsletters and promotional emails that you never read. You can always find what you need by searching the web when you need it. Trust me, your future self will thank you for the extra space. Next up, let's tackle your VIP folder. Over time, it tends to become a digital graveyard of sorts, filled with emails that you meant to address but got lost in the shuffle. Take a good look at those emails and see what you can move forward. Respond to those that need immediate attention and archive the rest for safekeeping. And don't forget to delete those pesky forwarders too. We all know that forwarding chain emails only lead to more clutter and chaos. Now, let's focus on setting up filters. These handy tools are like having a personal assistant for your inbox. Automatically sorting incoming emails into designated folders. Create filters to sort emails by importance, sender, keywords, and more. This will help you stay organized and ensure that important emails don't slip through the cracks. Pro tip: use labels to easily categorize your emails and make them a breeze to find when you need them. It's time to put your in-use folders to work. Create a dedicated folder for active projects and sort related emails into them. This keeps everything neatly organized and prevents important emails from getting buried. And don't forget to check those folders regularly. It's easy for them to become cluttered as well. Let's not forget about the power of search. Gmail's search functionality is top-notch. Use search operators to quickly find exactly what you're looking for. Need to find an email from a specific person? No problem. Looking for an email with a certain attachment? Easy peasy. Search operators allow you to wield the power of Google right within your inbox. Alright, now let's talk about snooze. Did you know that you can snooze emails in Gmail? Yep, you heard that right. You can snooze non-urgent emails and let Gmail remind you to come back to them at a later time. This is perfect for those emails that require attention but can wait until you're free. To wrap it up, don't forget to leverage your Google Workspace apps. Whether it's Google Calendar, Meet, or Drive, these tools can help you stay organized and on top of your game. Use Google Calendar to schedule time to tackle your email and keep your meetings productive. There! You have it! In just 10 minutes, you've transformed your inbox from a source of stress to a hub of productivity. Now go forth and conquer your day with a lighter digital load and a clearer mind. And hey, while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and subscribe for more tips on taming the inbox beast. Because let's face it, we could all use a few more digital life hacks in our lives.